5 seconds in, y'all. I didn't even realize. I went and I had not oatmeal. I made my son oatmeal, but I had yogurt. I had granola, like a little bit on my lips. I went to Dunkin'. I dropped him off. I didn't really see nobody because, you know, we walking. We just kind of in passing. I waited in line and I seen another regular there. And I'm they're like, hope you had a good Halloween, yada yada yada, all of that. And it was good. Thank you for the like. And then I get in the car and then I realize I had like a little bit of granola like in my lip, like on the side. I didn't even realize it. I'm busy cleaning my son's face up. I have a call potentially like at 8:30. So if the live gets interrupted, I'm letting everybody know. I'm trying to get some contracts finalized. So I'm waiting on phone calls and things of that nature. My phone is off of do not disturb. I try to put do not disturb on when I'm live so it's not interrupted, but if they do call, they're like, oh, we may call around 8:30. Okay, I just want to be ready. So we all here. No, last night I was just trying to get stuff out the way. Last night it looks like what the heck is going on. We're gonna do his eyes. Guarantee we'll do the eyes this live, and the belt. Those are the two things I was trying to get at. So you can see yesterday we finished the stars. The stars we're going to have to sort with my pokey stabby. And yes, this is a gas reference, but I'm being funny. This is like my pokey stabby. This is what you use for like needle felting. It has glue on the end. That's why it looks weird. It's not dull. It's just, I think there's like E6, whatever this glue is. This E6000 I'm trying to show y'all. That's like a really strong glue I use. Make sure you like the live. So eventually, like, yeah, I got it bad over there. We're gonna need to like loop, you know, pluck the yarn and move it to one side and move it to the other. So, you know, the colors, they look more solid, like the middle. The middle of this star looks good. But you see like, you know, the overlap of the colors is not what we want. And I tried to do double lines. It's easier to do like punch needling on a smaller canvas because then I can put my hand behind it while I'm working on it. But yeah, and we're still playing chicken. I think we did good. That's what I was scared about. I wanted to make sure the belt was yellow and the eyes were yellow and we had enough. Girl, you need to relax. You really need to relax. You need to chill. This is what we're making. You need to chill. So we're going to make the belt black. We'll come back in with some black punch needling. I'm thinking the rest of the body will be punch needled. Oh, I don't know if I will have enough pink. See, that's the issue. This is how much pink we're going to be working with. If I'm punch needling, I don't know if that's going to be enough. There's going to be enough for his skin. Yes, girl, chill. We are not into all of that mess. We make fun art. The eyes, we're going to go in with the black. That'll cut it down in the middle, so they'll be more prominent. There's a lot of outlining we need to do. So this is something I drew up. You cannot get this anywhere else. Let me tell you. No, don't force no propaganda stuff in the live. We're not about that. We're about making fun and unique art. That's what I try to tell y'all. I try to keep it fun on here. I need to go back to Walmart and they better not give me no mess because my husband did not grab the other bag of Kleenexes. I need to make sure there's Kleenexes in the house. We got 2 of them and he only grabbed 1 bag. Thanks. It's all good. So this is the ghetto Walmart. And I hope they're not like, well, you stole $3 worth of Kleenex, or you know what I mean? I just never grabbed it. So I just hope there's no mess like that. I need to put this down. No mess up. Yay! You're trying to get over on us. I literally forgot my bag. So I don't know what they're gonna be. They're gonna be about. I hope it's just smooth. The lady at the returns yesterday was nice. We went there. My husband's trying to, he got a TV like from a friend, and I think it died on him. And then his mom has a TV, but it's missing the power cord. So I think we have to try to get like another TV, like that's small enough to fit in this little area. So if you follow my husband, like we went to the Salvation Army and we got this little smaller dresser because the room is smaller, you can see in here. So he can have his gaming computer and then a small TV in here because he's now like into sports. So we gotta, that's a weird crease. I don't like that. We need to, he gonna do his thing and get whatever he need to get situated. He was trying to get like a different cord. I don't understand it, so don't ask me. Oh, this does not need to be asked. So I'm just putting a forewarning out there. I am waiting on a phone call. So we're just gonna see how far we get. In the smoke shop, we got a new grinder. It's a pink one. And it came with a guitar pick. So that was fun. That's exciting. What else is going on? I have a busy week with clients this week. None of the times intervene with the live, so that's why if you want to catch my lives, I try to go live around this hour, like literally about 8 to 9:40, 10 a.m. and I'm Central Time, so you can turn your post notifications on. I just kind of been in this like work phase. I don't know how to explain it. I prefer creating, like my body always gets me into like a creating phase, but I don't want to post about it, you know what I mean? Yeah, no, nobody got time for weird comments. It's weird. And I'm not the one, you know what I mean? I'm not the one to play with, because if I were to rib, the channel would get banned. So when I be ribbing, I really try to keep it light, because there's some stuff I really can't say on this channel. But all I say as just a light jab, if you will, it's a reflection of you. So if you feel you need to say a mean comment, it's probably something you're dealing with or a family member is dealing with. And I feel sorry for you, Kina Kunta Kente, whatever your name is. I'm sorry you're going through that. We'll have to hear about it tomorrow, though, because you got blocked. Or, I mean, put in a timeout. Imagine being a grown person getting put in a timeout. That's sad. I went to Dunkin'. She had my coffee ready. She was cute. I'll show you. I guess I could show y'all this. This is what I mean. This was $44. You can't see. It's upside down. It was $44, but we only paid like 20-something for it. If you go in wearing the t-shirt of the smoke shop, then like you'll get like a discount or something. So we paid like 20-something for this, which wasn't bad. I like how it's smooth. A Blazy Susan. That's funny. He was gonna get a gold one for way more. I like how smooth it opens. It's not caked in keef. Oh, there's a little bit in here. I think this was from me yesterday. What's good, user? You know what's hard? When my subscribers change their names, then I try to remember. And like the icon is the same, but your name different. So what it is, what's going on? It's Monday. It's November. We just trying to get it. Yeah. It's crazy. This may just be like a talking live, because I do got some stuff I gotta take care of. Videos I need to pre-film. That's what I don't like. I like it, but I don't like it. It's that love hate. You know what I mean? No, Ashley, we don't know what you're talking about. Yes, him is gonna be dope. It's gonna be half punch needle, so it'll already have like kind of a sinking effect to it. The cut pile is going to be a little taller, and once you get into the detail of like the body of it, it'll be the height will be, there'll be like a little slight height change, elevation, if you will. I'm gonna put this in here. No, he'll get mad at me. I'm gonna leave it out so he'll see it. YouTube keeps wanting me to do a poll. What are we gonna do a poll on, chat? I usually know what I'm gonna do. Definitely just gonna lay some black down and see how far we get. Do a poll about what, Josh? I sure hope so, dog. Like, I could really use it this month. Yeah, it's been whatever. Whatever I want, I appreciate you. We'll see. Let me think about it. It's just too much jumbled. Walmart opens at a weird time, and I need to go stop over there. And hopefully they just give me the Kleenex and be like, did you set these to the side? I'm like, I hope, you know, with all the state of the economy, they don't think I'm trying to steal. I literally forgot to grab my bag. So I just hope that they had it sitting to the side, because I'm like, I can't buy it again now. I had to try to hit up Walmart, but I got this class I had to teach in a few hours. And then I got to pick my son up. So it's a lot that's got to happen this afternoon. I'm playing phone. A lot of stuff I'm carrying. All right, now we in the craft room. I'm gonna do a poll for you guys. Do you like, we're just gonna make it random. Do you like punch needle, how punch needle looks? Or do you like cut pile? So hang on. Let me set my water and my charger and all of that. My water has no water in it. Why did I bring it over here? I gotta start checking the ports. I have to start checking the ports on my what is this called? You know, the outlet, my surge outlet. I can't even think. Though, man, I'm chopped. Forgive me. It's still a tight squeeze through here. Here we go. We're gonna set a pole. Whatever this outlet, I did not mean for y'all to do the whole 180 flip. That's crazy. That's crazy. See, the light on my phone makes it so heavy. I'm trying to show y'all that little strip outlet, whatever the fuck that's called. I have to start looking out for that. Because while I'm like cutting and shit and tufting, there's like fuzzies, and I want to make sure they don't go in the hole. Okay, what was I gonna do? I'm gonna get you're okay. All right, it's I gotta watch this clock. Let's see if we do a poll. Are those the street sweepers? I don't know what's going on out there. Okay. Or both. Or combined. Okay, how do I... Oh, I can make it pink. Return. No, no, no. Okay, done. Start the poll. We did a poll. All right. There we go. Okay. While I'm getting mic'd up, I'll let y'all see what I'm talking about. You've heard me say this a million times, but there's terminology that I'll be throwing out a lot. Do you like cut pile or loop pile? And the best example, good morning. You can see them side by side. Not, I'm trying to get it in the, you guys like them combined? So half of the poll and then half of the screen, you can see the example I'm talking about. So let me get my mic real quick. Y'all can vote if you'd like to vote. I don't do polls, so I was like, let's just do a random one. I wish I had my other rugs. Connected. Okay, so it's funny to say that. Okay, let's go ahead and just I'm jumping ideas. I'm sorry. I'm jumping so many ideas. Since it's in the morning, I'm by myself and I can be loud, I think I'm gonna just try to finish the outline. Let's go ahead, punch needle the eyes and then the belt. And then I need to finish the outline. There's a split of pink I need to put in between. You can't even see. Can we zoom out? Maybe y'all can see that way. There's a split of pink I need to put in between the boots, right? This area needs to be pink. So I have a lot more like getting up right up on the edge of the figure that needs to be outlined before we even think about shaving. I don't I just was really eager to see how the eyes looked. So, and the stars. So that's why I did the punch needling, but I really should finish up the cut pile first. And for those that do not know what I'm talking about, a cut pile, we're just going to zoom real close up. Let's just go right here. Cut pile. You see how this is like the rawest the rug will ever be. I just laid down the color. And I haven't done any shaving to it. So why I call this cut pile, the term is cut pile. It's the blades are going like they're cutting the yarn as you go. If it's loop pile, if you remember like a few lives ago, I was trying to insert that piece back on my tufting gun. My tufting gun can either do cut pile or loop pile style rugs. You take that little I don't even know what to call it. I'm gonna call it an anvil. It kind of looks like an anvil. You take that piece off, then it's like it disassembles the blade or something, or I don't know how to explain it, but like it takes off the cutting feature, and then the rug, the tufting gun will automatically start to loop pile, and it won't cut. It'll just have a continuous strand of yarn that's making loops up and down into the rug. So loop pile is pretty much what punch needling looks like. My I noticed I did that Dragon Ball rug and I like the elevation. I'm going to start playing with the elevation a little bit more with my rugs. Once I cut this, it'll be like indented. It'll look the stars will look indented just because like um the height that this is set at, this is pretty much what I mean. This is as tall as the rug is going to be until I start like shaving it down a little bit. I probably won't even shave that much, you know. Honestly, I probably end up shaving to about here, even with hold on, where my fingernail is. That's where I usually end up shaving about, even with the creases or the indents I need to do when you carve the rug, you know what I mean? So I'm going to be carving around this. It's going to be easier for me to lay the pink down and then carve it and then go and start filling in the body because it'll already be carved. So I don't know. I talk a lot. Yes, I like it too that it adds the texture. But that's where we're going with this. We're going to be we're mic'd up. Where do I put the let's end it. So y'all like the combined? Yeah, I like to combine it. I'm trying to end the lie. Or no, I'm sorry, not end it. Okay. I wish you could save it. Oh, it does give y'all the recording. Nobody liked just loop pile. I'm trying to think. I know there's a rug I did. Still, you remember the mirror? I'm sorry, I'm all the way zoomed in. You remember those mirror rugs that I did? They go on the wall. That was an entirely loop pile rug. So I didn't even do punch needling with it. And now, like, okay, I'm not trying to confuse y'all. I can add like 3 different heights and before I get to messing with the tufting gun. Loop pile on the tufting gun is actually higher than the loops that my punch needling needle makes. So um punch needling is the shortest height, the loop is like middle, and then if I just did cut pile, that would be the highest. And that would be kind of an interesting texture that goes along. So typically I started combining them. I don't know. I guess we can go into like the artisticness behind this. I started combining them because I'm like, hey, like why isn't anybody doing like loop pile and cut pile? Why aren't you putting those two together? Like it's a pretty uniform texture looking rug. And usually those rugs are pleasing to the eye, you know? So I'm not, hating on that. Sometimes the whole rug is cut pile, or I'll do the whole rug is loop pile, or the whole rug is punch needle. I need to give y'all some examples so you know what I mean. So the largest rug that I did entirely by hand was that plankton rug. That's really cool. I think I started it last year, finished it this year, like early, like January this year, and then I sold it in May. That was fucking cool. But the plankton rug I did entirely with a punch needle. Um, The courage rug, I'm just trying to give y'all examples of my work. The courage rug I did entirely cut pile with a tufting gun. And then one I did entirely loop pile is just those mirror rugs is the one I can think of. Um, those small little rugs, I did 4 of them. Inside of the mirror, I said, "You are beautiful." I made that with my Cricut and put the mirror in the middle, and I made like it was a flower. And then I put like the picture frame hardware backing. So that those rugs I made you can hang up on the wall. Those are made by Loop. So just to give you examples, we got Plankton, Courage, and the I just call them the flower wall mirror rugs. I don't know why for me, but that's like a tongue twister. Okay, so we just chilling, we vibing. I'm not trying to get like too invested because I might get this call, whatever. I've been trying to get in touch with them for a minute now. We're gonna be switching the punch needle, or yeah, I'm gonna do the punch needling of the belt and then in between the eyes, and then I'm gonna go back to tufting because look at this. This is what I mean. Just look at him's arm. See, we need to get closer, and this is where it gets annoying, where I really need to slow down. See, I just blasted through this. When I just be saying I need to just lay this color down, this is what I mean. I just need to get this color down so I can see what it looks like, and then I start to tweak from there. So, see, we still need to fill this area needs to get pink. It's when you're tufting or if you're punch needling, just for me, like a tip. Thank you for the likes. Um, do an outline, then you can just worry about running into the color or running into the yarn. I still need to get a little bit closer, even as you can see to that black line from the pink. I could get a little closer with the pink, but do an outline and then it's just easier to fill it in because then you don't have to worry. Oh, I think I went over into my different area that's not supposed to be um, that color. So, for example, I think I'm gonna pick this yarn out a little bit. Let me just kind of tilt y'all up. It's really easy. I like tufting and I like punch needling because it's really forgiving if you make a mistake. You need to catch the mistake. Don't just be like, all right, I'm gonna come back to it. No, catch the mistake. So like here, this gun was going like almost at its max speed. So I accidentally over into the black. I'm not super far in the black, but see, look, you can just pick at it and pull it out of the outline. You see? Hope you saw what I'm talking about. Um, but yeah, so we're now see I have this area even over here that needs to get all pink. It looks more fuller from the front. See, that's like kind of the deceiving thing about it. Um, you look like you finished. Oh, Ashley, are you finished? No, you need to come to this side. this is where all the work is getting done. I'm putting the color, from the back. No diddy. I'm putting the color from the back side. You have to mirror your work, and then from the front side is what you see. It's really actually interesting when you're making a rug. You're working from both sides of it. Um, so yeah, there's that. I keep getting questions like, I just like wearing this pull zip up thing, this um South Park thing, but I get questions about my gloves. These are like compression gloves, so to say, because I'm like, they may be a little bit, they may be a little bit taller than regular finger gloves. I can't tell. My shit. Um, but I try to wear gloves when I'm punch needling or working with my hands a lot. I want to lay the pink down. Um, so we'll see how far I get today. Even so, I probably will finish this later this evening. I might push myself to do that because then I can like start shaving, and I especially need to get these words right here. Hmm. Now where did it go? I'm threading it. We're gonna do the belt real quick and around the eyes a little bit. What's good? You got some work gloves? That's cool. Thank you. I used to use this brace. I don't think I got it over here. I'm like, maybe I should start alternating between the brace and these gloves. And make sure you get some muscle relaxer. I need to get some more. I usually use deep blue, but I'm about to be like, what holistic shop can I pull into? I need to get paid though. And get some China gel. Some China gel is several steps up from icy hot. I don't recommend using icy hot. Um, I would say get some China gel or some type of CBD muscle relaxing balm. This is like something you could rub on your hands. Um, or deep blue. I like deep blue by doTERRA, and I need to find somebody who is a doTERRA advocate. I was an advocate, but it's such an expensive investment to be a doTERRA because it. Let me be honest, it's like a pyramid scheme. But I was literally just using it to get the discount. But it got to a point when I was buying from doTERRA, I'm like, I don't need three toothpaste, bro. I didn't even finish the other two. I was slowly building up my collection, and now I need to slowly do it again. Um, like some years ago, in like 2021, I was building up my essential oil collection. Now I need to find an advocate so I can get that discount on the oils. I like the doTERRA essential oils because they're all made from the source. They're not putting any other additives in it unless like you're getting like a lotion or something from doTERRA. I've seen them make like mouthwashes. They made like laundry detergent, which I would buy from them. So it was like useful in that, but and the toothpaste, like I have my whole like cabinet was like doTERRA stuff. I don't know why I'm getting on this, but oh, for like muscle relaxers, the deep blue collection is really nice for muscle relaxing. I always recommend that for like my clients that I do like personal training with or yoga, my yoga peeps. But if you're a crafter, definitely like rub your hands up. Give your hands the muscle. You working them. This is gym, bro. We putting in that work. This is a lot because This is on my shoulder, and my shoulder is crying. Really don't want to overlap no colors. Mm, Trying to get this in the center. I don't think I'll need that much if it's like this crowded. We'll see for the front. That looks already pretty filled in. Is it best to see like my expressions or to see my handwork? All right, I'm gonna turn this corner. I need to rest. This is like working vertically is a lot on my shoulder. I'm trying to finish up these outlines, dog. Like that's the most annoying part. Then I'll probably end up putting this frame on the floor so I can work on it from above rather than in front of me, gravity. So yeah, and the last canvas I let stand up, so I'm like, I need a break. Oh. Catch the beat, move your feet. I didn't think I'd get that far. Like plankton, like that's like a daily phrase for me. I didn't think I'd get that far. Because I'm like, well, what is the project I'm going to do after this? I'm probably going to stretch the canvas again, but it won't be like my priority to work on it. I think I might want to switch to a yarn painting. So I want to do a log cabin yarn painting. That's why I still have my canvases sitting out over there. After I finish this rug, it's gonna be cold by the time I finish this rug. So if I can, I want to do one more frame if I don't get a commission or something like that. Um, I want to do a Packers rug, and the Bucks, just because it's from Wisconsin, and I think somebody from Wisconsin may appreciate that. I did my dad brought my Go Pack Go rug I made, and then I made a football, and then I put the little Packers logo inside the football. I made that into a rug. Um, and somebody from Watertown in Wisconsin. So if you're in Wisconsin, you know the area I'm talking about. But let me just zoom out since I'm talking. I think it's in Watertown. Bro, I got shit in Whitefish Bay, Milwaukee, Green Bay, Watertown, Madison, Elkhorn, Beloit. That's all just in Wisconsin, bro. That's crazy. Burlington, Germantown. Okay, where did I end up? Trying to follow these lines. So I'm really, really appreciative when people shop with me. We shipped to New York this year too. We're having issues with Portland, so I'm like, I really hope nobody stole this package, bro. I'm gonna be pissed. What the fuck I need to do? I made a painting, and it's in Atlanta, Georgia too. That the blue house painting that I did, I mailed my first painting. I wrapped it in like the felt backings that I use. I think then I wrapped it in newspaper, and then I put like that felt backing over the painting and tied it, and then I put like, well, the business card and a thank you, and I think some stickers, and then I put it in the box. So it had like two safety protections, and it got there in one piece. I was like, oh, that always makes me nervous. The shipping part, because I'm like, look, man, I did my part. I did my part. I made the art. Can y'all just get it to the person? And I really try to I'm trying to support USPS, the United Postal Service, so I can ship my stuff priority. We're getting to the center of this. Things are getting a little thick. Into the thick of it. Somebody said, did I make pentagons? Come on. Like, that was crazy. Dog, they're stars. Stars. The stars align, and I rock them. Gary said that, and that was the funniest thing. And like, this is a joke from like years ago. The stars align, and I rock them. Okay, I'm gonna pull up the image just so I can get the eyes right. Let me show you what I'm working with. Damn, this is on 14%. That's not good. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a lot of pink. I don't know if I'll have enough. Ta-da! Oh, I didn't do his lips. How does this look? Oh, it's just that line. Okay. Yeah, we'll make sure we make that dark so he got some lips. I got the bottom lip. Okay. So we just did the belt. Now I'm gonna look at the eyes. Oh, why did I pull it up on here? I need to pull it up from my photos so I don't accidentally click something on it because that would be amazing. I got it in my photos. You already know though? You got it in a photo? What am I gonna do? I still haven't like decided my colors. That's why I'm like, punch needling. I'm thinking is the way to go, so I can utilize what I have before I have to start buying yarn. Because I'm like, literally it's like this is all my red, all the red I've got. This shit always fucking falls. I need to zoom in on the eyes so I can see what's going on. Y'all probably can see that too. We're gonna outline and fill in the pupil. And this shit slid off and unthreaded itself. After we do the eyes, then we're gonna get to the tufting gun. Let me check my notifications real quick. I don't want to miss that. I'm just rethreading it. Okie dokie. What do I do? I think I'm gonna kneel. I'm gonna definitely do a double line, come all the way over and try to bring it back. This shit already trying me. Trying to give him an arch. A little arch. And this isn't even the eyebrow. I'm just trying to see how the lids look. Obviously everything else will be black, but I need to see how this translates from a digital drawing to a punch needle design. You know? But I'm really excited. If you like this rug, there will be stickers available. Usually when I make rugs, I'm wearing my apron because then I can put like, I'll have two scissors with me. I'll put like one up here and then I'll have one in my pocket if I can't find the other one. Come on. Yeah, it's tangled, of course. That's why it's. All right. This is like the eyelid. Now we need to do the other part of the eyelid. He looks devilish. You can kind of see. That's what I need to visualize. I'm checking my design. Make sure I have enough slack because it's somehow it got tangled in this cord, but I'm gonna just work around that. All right, back to the eyelid. Don't mess this up, or I will get real mad. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on, hey, just punch the damn needle. Oh no, don't do that to me. I thought it was not trying to release. Release me. Please don't be interfering with the yellow. Uh-uh. Mm, something don't look right. I need to see how this looks from the front. If you can see it from the front, then you can see it. Well, this looks like a serpent eye. It actually looks crazy. But that line spacing may be okay. I think that might blend well. It will definitely make his eyes more prominent. The eyes are looking like actually like wicked. What's good? The machine is the machine I have is 220 when I got it like 4 years ago. But this, you can literally make rugs with a $5 tool. And like I literally say that every live. You go to Hobby Lobby, you get yourself a punch needle for $5. Ooh, no, don't be difficult. Mm-mm. make his mascara even more prominent. I'll try to put the lines as close as I could. That's the eye. We finished one. Oh, you trying to play games? You want to get cut too? Oh, snip your ass. Look at bro. Get off the canvas. Dragging a piece of yarn down. These clippers ain't as sharp as they used to be. These been with me since '94. Joking. No, I've always only tufted with one strand, whether it's needling or tufting. As long as you make the lines super close together, you'll see from the front. There's no difference. I think personally, using more than two strands, unless you were doing like a multicolored look, that would be cool. But like it's a little wasteful because I've never had any of my clients complain that the rug wasn't fluffy enough. There's a bunch of this is a whole grid of lines. If you can get those lines close, there's no difference that somebody could tell. Unless you were like doing a really big rug, you know what I mean? Then you might want to make it super like defined or something. I don't know. I haven't noticed a difference. I only use one strand. No, it's just looser to slide out of the eye of the needle, you know. But you just, you gotta have that je ne sais quoi. You gotta work around it. But you got it. See, this computer is about to die. You can't see it, but it says it's on 10%. Chill. I like to do more defined points with punch needling. I feel like that's what I naturally gravitate to. Need to make the eyes pop more. Okay. I'm gonna not use a machine at all. I'm gonna use my hands to make sure I lay these colors just right. You know, try to lay on my best. I am human. So I never criticize myself for being or it don't look perfect. Man, but you made it. You're human. You're not a robot. You can't make the same thing twice. There'll always be a slight difference. So I try not to be too hard on myself about it has to be perfect. I haven't been able to find monk's cloth like in person. I've had to switch to Premiere. You might need like a tool. I use a wrench or yeah, don't be afraid to use that. Use them tools. When I punch not punch needle. When I'm doing like embroidery, hell yeah. I'm gonna if I'm going through some hard denim or something like that, I have a pliers. I have a pliers to pull my needle out. I don't got time for that. No, sir. This is like I'm like minus whale go down his nose. So we're doing his nose. I said, oh, yeah. I said, Kapawi. Check this design. I feel like I may have skipped too many lines. We can save it. We're gonna double line it. Come on. Come on. Come on. We're so close, y'all. I'm gonna bring this back. Please spin back. Want to know what you meant by that? Please spin back. That's good. So I like to use it for monk's cloth is good for like your embroidery hoop. If you learn how to punch needle, you can always use the scraps. So I'm like, hey, make use of all of your material. So once you cut your canvas and then like you got the scraps left behind, cutting your canvas to this frame or what to your frame you're going to be using, you're going to have scraps that aren't going to be able to fit this size. So I'm like, hey, you should learn how to punch needle and you can still utilize the monk's cloth or whatever material you're using. You can just put it in a smaller hoop and work it. So that's why I make a lot of coasters. And I'd be so serious about saying, yes, I am the scrap queen. I will make the most out of my scraps. Get in the zone, auto zone. Me right here. Yep. Woo! All right. Almost done. Then we'll move on to the tufting one. We went and traced the nose and eyebrow twice. Oh, wait, fuck. Are we supposed to do the lid twice? I don't know. I already did. I think it'll give it some depth, so I don't really care. I guess I was already done. Oh, no, we're not. I'm fucking chopped. We gotta do the pupils. Duh! What's good? Hey, thanks for coming back. Cold like Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota. That song's in my head. The instrumental. Turn off on me, iPad. I still need you. Oh, I'm scared for these eyes. That I might have to do some plucking. My pokey stabby. I told you that was coming. Come on. Cold like Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota. Once I finish this eye, I'll give y'all Zizua. No, I can see this. Yellow is trying to be trifling with me. I'm just trying to get my outline, and now I can fill in the pupil and just run into black. Oh, my wrist. Not my wrist, my shoulder. That's that shoulder work, baby. We might have to switch gears and move on to cricket tomorrow. Take a break on my shoulder. She walked away from me. There. I'm going to charge this. I'm going to go ahead and charge this iPad because that's all I needed to see. Now we cooking. I need to charge my iPad. But let me show you from the front. We're going to move on to tufting. Okay, class. Look at bro. Look at bro. Look at bro's eyes. You need to do the little eyelid part. This ain't all the way filled in. We're going to need to throw some red in there for the lid, but doing fine. Doing fine. And I took a trip to the year 3000. Here we go. Been to the year 3000. Hey, like the live. we was in here, we was cooking, you know, we was serving it up. If you wanna go to the club, drinks on us, hang out with them niggas, y'all go ahead. I'm gonna have the kind of little muffin bread. If y'all wanna go to the club, drinks on us. If you wanna go to the club. All right, switching gears back to tufting. This is going to be very tedious. And I'm just forewarning you. I got to go between the letters, and I still need to get real close and start outlining the body. I have boo-boo scraps, bro. We need to work through. I don't want to fall. All of these boo-boo scraps. And then I have a bigger yarn ball I can work with. Most of my boo-boo scraps are this big. There was a bunch of knots I had to cut, so I had to make really small cakes. Was good. Thank you. Are we going back to the background? Ooh. This is all on top of one another. Put that there. We gonna make sure we oil up, you know. Gonna oil her up. We already cleaned her out. You know, we flushed the systems. Looking ass. Now we just gonna oil up them blades so we ready to go, Charlie. Understand, Charlie Brown? Look, don't touch. That's on the fastest one. Okie dokie. If you wanna go to the club, drinks on us. If you wanna go to the club, drinks on us. I'm gonna close this shishnist up. My punch needle and stuff. I'm just threading. Bear with me. You'll see how fast this boo-boo cake go. It's not that big. I'd be surprised if it outlined a lot. All right. That's getting pretty close. actually going, if I fill this in, that'd be great. Give me 1 second. Please hold. Don't get tangled on me. This is the last of it. So I'm gonna just ooh, there it is. Load it up. This isn't gonna do nothing, but don't wanna waste my scraps. How we doing, chat? I already explained this is gonna be very tedious. Now I filled most of it in, but now I gotta get in the small little cracks. So that's why I'm going slow. We did the fast speed round, whatever last week. I don't remember what day. Now we got fill it in. After we do all of the filling in part, we're gonna shave it and then we'll start the rest of this will be punch needle. So I'll probably lay it on the floor. And I was explaining that earlier. So what's a small area? That's already done. And didn't even get that triangle. See, that's why I call them boo-boo cakes. They don't be going far at all. Might have to take an intermission and wind up some more. I'm glad this is out the way though. I'm getting all of these scraps out the way so I don't have to worry about knocking these little balls down. No diddy. One more. That's filled in. What else we got? It's done. Last ball, boo-boo cakes I've got. And then we'll see how these peanuts look. Really looks like I did nothing. With this pink. I filled in a triangle. I successfully filled in like one really, really small area. I'll show you in a sec. Oh, my leg is getting tired. It's getting towards the end. It's trying to give me a knot, bro. Chill. Relax. And that's it. I don't have any more scraps. It doesn't look like I really filled in that much. This time I'm going to take y'all out of the tripod momentarily. Let me check my notes. Okay. So, see, we punch needled that earlier. I just did the black. I did the yellow yesterday. I was trying to fill in here with all them scraps. Still didn't finish that. This was the triangle I was talking about. That's the only thing I really filled in. And I kept coming over here by this line, and we still got a little bit of space. We could add maybe one more row, and then I'll meet it with the black yarn. We got to do an outline. So I've been just trying to get as close as I can. And you'll notice from the front, let's specifically take a mental picture of this. It'll look like it's filled in, but there's still work to be done. That's how those were done by hand. But I'm going to show you from the front. See, it looks filled in. It's not. You can see it's a little gappy right there. Right there. It's a little gappy. Brush, brush it off. See, it's going to be fun to come up here with the clippers right up on the edge. So that's what we got going on. Do 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 do. There's 7 people watching this live. I'm gonna need 7 likes, bro. Real talk. Okay. Oh, we actually do have cakes. I'm chopped. We got 2 more cakes, 3 cakes. So I'm gonna load these up. Like probably 1. Maybe 1 will be enough. So you just take it, put it down there. See, it would have been too small to do that with those small in there and pull it down. Now I gotta make sure. See, this should be happening to me. It can wind correctly. Because sometimes the yarn be trying to give me a mind of its own. You want to be on that mess. Maybe the cake is upside down. You gotta like flip it on some shit. Because you need a lot. You need to be able to pull a lot. There we go. Now it's feeding. See? I gotta find the end in all of those scraps on the floor. Here we go. 9:13. We doing pretty well. We doing good. Did a little by hand. This is less than an hour. It's a pretty color too, though. All right, the cake. I gotta find the end piece. Now let's thread it. Okie dokie. What do I want to stress about next? Because everything has to get closer and closer. It don't feed fast enough. That's the problem with this shit. I hate these towels. You saw how it starts to tug? It goes so fast. It eats it up so fast. I look like I'm on the ground. It be like that sometimes, dog. That's what it means to get it out the mud. All right, I got enough. I just like to be cozy. That's why I be calling my stuff cozy crafts. Cozy as muck go around. I'm like, who is laughing outside? All right. Okay. That's pretty good. We're doing the boots now. Where I'm from the Midwest. I'm growing out my locks, so I've been just keeping my hat on. I need to wash them again. I'm doing like a fast track with them. See, bro, I twisted some of my locks out with my favorite string. This the retro yarn. It's discontinued, bro. It's the big twist yarn or whatever. Ride or die. Looking ass. All right. The yard people are outside and working on the neighbor's yard, by the way. Let's go over here. Uh-oh. And some boo-boo mess. The cord is too long. Bro, chill out. Who is the culprit, bro? Who are you? Your ass need to get back. Get back, Jack. Who the hell are you? First of all. Neato. Neato panito. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Let's go. Joe. You don't have to do it. You don't have to do that, Jack. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. I was about to unthread. That would have been very bad. I don't wanna unthread. Gotta fill in all the blanks. Already trouble. I knew I should have came with the two men. This cake, see? It abandoned ship. Did you see it? It be doing that sometimes. I have it like feeding through there. I feel my hands. But I have to have a pile on the floor too for it to flow a little smoother. And be that BS. Before we go all the way to the mat, I want to do the boots. The boots is gonna take way too long. The boots, I want to do with a tufting gun. Those will be shaved and carved. I think they'll give like a nice little look. The textures will look nicer over there. Yeah, 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 yeah. Unless I can find another pink, I really don't know if I'm gonna make it with that one. Just taking a little break, seeing what other small areas I can do. We still ain't even really gotten around the boots or the words. There's a little bit of here we gotta do. Here, here's a corner. I know there was like a smidget thing right there under the arm. Mm-hmm. Yup. Told y'all. The cutting is gonna look really cool because that's the first thing I'm gonna get done. I'm gonna have to put it back up on the frame, or I'll leave it and then do it. Yeah. Then I'll take it off and we'll be punch needling probably until November. I'm sorry, December. This is the rest of it's gonna be by hand. And breaks are necessary. But I'm excited about it. Where should we go? Let's call it here. I gotta turn it down. Turn down the bass. Hey. He's trying. Come on. Yeah. I know. Chill. What's good? Hope you've been good too, Dom. We making the hymn rug right now. Hands, I need to keep taking breaks. But we're getting close to getting all of the pink down, hopefully. 9:25. It's getting gappy. I don't want to stretch it. but the rug is getting heavy, kind of weighing down the frame. You can see it's like got some pull to it now. This pink really reminds me of Blossom though. I just never used this color because it's is it Red Heart? I don't remember what the brand is. I have to check. Yeah, Red Heart Super Saver. It had a weird name. This pretty pink. Oh, thank you. Um, I'm just cutting the longer strands. That'll get in the way once we back it with the glue and all that stuff. Because I ain't did that in a minute. I kept picking up and go, so let's come back, clean a little bit of it up. There. Okie doke. The locks are coming along. They're really long. I had to bind them. Some of them came out of the twist, so like I bound them, but they're getting longer. This one is like right here, but they're getting really long. You can see that. I can get them in like ponytails now too. All right. Look at what it did to me. Look at that. All right, let's thread it. Now, it would be bonus points to get the pink done today, but I don't know. In this last 45 or however much longer I spend on this. Getting thick. Getting thick over there. Oh, it's getting tight. Whoa, that's like a huge gap. Where'd I even start? I need to pull some more out. Yeah, I'm gonna need another cake. They're doing good. Oops. That was it for that ball? Oh, wow. I took Bear trick or treating twice last Sunday and then on Thanksgiving. Good Lord. On Halloween. The candy was light, I'm not gonna lie. It was like we ran out. Man, like the second time we went, it was a lot of we ran out. Let's come right here. How much more do I got left? Jeez. Or I guess we could have kept going. I have a smidget more to go. Where should I plop this? And that's that. Let me, oops, my water. Let me go and get the other cake. I might as well just grab both. Grab both just to be sure. It's looking fun. It's looking funny. It looks looking good from the front. It's looking really cute. Really, 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 really cute. Let's try to save that end. And the rest we're just going to pull down. Just to get me started. Bro is whipping them up. Leaf blower 3000. Trying to bring the string over here now from what I pulled. Let's get a little closer. I miss Joanne's, y'all. Cause like the holidays was fun. When I was really getting into going to Joanne's, holidays would be popping in there. Now I gotta go to anywhere I see a gap, I gotta fill it in. For those just joining, I said this is going to be the tedious part. This is very tedious what I have to do right now. Fill in all of the little gaps. Whew. go right there. Trying to get this middle area done. That would be cool. Where are we? 9:37. How we doing, chat? What's good, boss? We got a lot done. We did the eyes, and the belt. And now I'm just trying to get as close up as I can, filling in a lot of spaces. That's some powerful wind blowing. You better not be blowing that in my yard. Hell no. Mini break. Where should we plot? It all needs fixing up. That's why it's stressing me out. I'm like, y'all don't even see my head going like, where do we plot next? Because I'm telling you, these words, that's going to be a whole nother thing trying to get around all the small letters. And that's why the letters are actually going to be punch needled. I'm doing those by hand. So this is what I mean. I'm going to make sure it's real cleaned. Oh, this is about to make a knot. I don't even understand, bro. Try me. Try me, bro. I'm telling you, try me. How do you even get a knot, bro? Right at the start. Would have jammed the gun. Thank ass. Alright. What's good? We need a chill question, not no crazy questions, y'all. We chill. If it's a chill question, shoot. If not, time out. That's how it'll go. Oh, that don't sound for real, bro. We not finna troll the chat, okay? Said time out. I'll be quick with it. I for real can't see. All right, now I gotta move over here. See it? These arms. Please don't be spamming the chat. Don't harass the chat, please. No, okay. We might have to start put age restrictions on the live. Oh no. Oh, pop goes the weasel. Looking ass. Because what is this? What is this blasphemy? What is this? What is this? I'm just threading it, y'all. I'm just threading it. We're making rugs. What is confusing about making a rug? I'm gonna show you. Hmm. This is looking deep. Tick, 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 tick. I'm being ugly. It's looking deep. I'll show y'all from the front. Okay, so I'm gonna be by his head, going like this. Why don't I show you from the front? This is looking really cool from the front, even though whoa, there's some work that needs to get done. It's looking really good from the front. I got this light on top of my phone. That's why it's just so heavy. Doesn't it look funny? We're gonna be on this side by his hands, like this area right here. There's 9 people in this chat. Y'all better like this live. I'm telling. Something to tell. They gonna get you. Mm-hmm. Mm. Boom. All right, I'm taking another arm break, y'all. You're doing a good job, sweetie. Look at us. All right. Yeah. So we're just we puffing it up, puffing it up. That's where it's gonna get real fuzzy. It's such a nice color though. I love this color. I got one more just in case. I got 2 rolls over there, and then I got one more of these. What was it? I forgot what permission. Persimmon. I think the name is persimmon. I don't even know, man. It's a pretty pink. But what y'all think? We can do some more zigzag and I can bring y'all back over here. We'll zigzag until 10 maybe. Then I need to do a few things on my phone probably. Okay. Alright. Where to go? Yeah. Trying to get thick on me and jam. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna need to go back to the stars. Oh no cap. Let's try to fill in the stars and the ziggy zag mess. What are we on? 37. Cause damn, I want to finish this now. At least the top. I know the words is gonna take me a minute. Oh shit. That was quite the save. Okay. My hands. Hmm. All right. Wiggles over here. Oh yeah, and then just on threads. That's fun. Sorry. Sorry about that. Neat. I'm gonna see how these stars look, but we're gonna do these little squiggles. Wiggle. Whackle. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. One right here. Mm-hmm. All right, let's move over. Maybe we get between the legs. No diddy. I didn't mean it like that. Literally mean this little area between the legs. We can do that before 10. That would be amazing. But we're racing against the clock. Come on. Whew. All right. We'll probably stop at the boots today and then do the words some other time. Uh-oh. It's almost out. We getting there, you know. Yep. It's going to be a small ball. Almost done. Mm. We are real close. Mm-mm. All right. Little triangle at the top of the boots. This little triangle, and then this little boo-boo ass area right there, and we'll be done. But we're almost out of this yarn, so race against the clock. Do we get done when this runs out? Or when the project is completed to the checkpoint? I ain't have time for this shit. I'm not playing with this. This yarn been trifling. Play with me. All right, no. It's trying. Ooh, I might have to take a break tomorrow. Food in my chest, never in the bank. I'd rather die, but I walk the plank. ran out. I literally have this small area to finish. I just want to finish that up, dog. Then we'll be done. It's past freaking 10 though. I got this knot. Baby, I'm not the one. I'm not the one. Please stop making knots in my shit. Yeah. I ain't got the time for that bullshit. Baby. I cut that shit out. Listen here. She ain't got the time. I need to roll my hands. All right, y'all. This is the finale. I'm trying to finish this. I have a goal in mind, obviously. Yeah. Small piece. That's it. Oh, you want to play too, though? Come on. Just unravel normal. Not that bad, I promise. It's not that bad, Mr. Yarn. Yarg. Where we at? Oh, no, I have to pee. This is becoming an issue. You playing with me. You're playing with me, bro. You know we at the end. What's good? We at the end. The yarn trying to play with me. We have like this small area I'm trying to finish up. I'm locked in. Looking at. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. That's about for that area. On this side by the boot. Play with me. Oh yeah. Oh, this yarn is getting on my nerves. But we here. I'm gonna do a little bit here and I'm gonna be completely done. Literally was at the end and I was just tugging so much. So I need to sit my hand under the massager for a hot second and then get on the road again. So, you know. You know what's funny? I actually forgot to show y'all this. Alright, I'm done. I forgot to show y'all this. The funniest thing. If you stuck around. And they had them on the back or something. There's something cool on it. It was on there. I forgot where I got this from though. You already know I'm the Powerpuff Girl and I'm getting hot. I gotta leave soon anyway. Stretch my hands out. We did our thug thing. Let me tell you. What is it? 10:08. Damn, these shits is glued to me. I'll give y'all a little show up front. Let me unplug this real quick. Okay. Don't need nothing over here. Always seal up your shears. This is what we had going on. That's what we're working with. See, now we're going to get to the shaving. We just got the words at the bottom pretty much, and I think I cleaned up most of like the bald spots of it. But you see them little, I can't even get like that little patch that's like behind him, you know? So anyway, what you mean? Okay. My thing, I'm rapping everybody today, I suppose. I got the Powerpuff Girls. We were just about to end the live. Oh, well, welcome back, Rip It, and so on. We're doing most of the, yes, the south part. This is my last ball. It should hopefully be enough to get in between them letters. This last, I don't know if it's in frame. I have one more cake. Otherwise, I'll have to wind up a little bit more. And yeah, we're gonna get in between the words over here, and then the rest of the rug is gonna be punch needle. So I got to do a lot of outlining, so I just want to be more precise with my handwork. So thank y'all for being here. I gotta go. Thank you. You too. Have a blessed week. I go see what Walmart talking about. We forgot to grab our bag and it had some Kleenex in it. So I'm like, I hope they don't think you just want to come back and get something. I literally did not grab the bag. So I'm gonna go see. I have my receipt I put in my purse and I'm gonna show it to them and be like, can I just go ahead and grab my Kleenexes? Or did you put them to the side? That's what I gotta deal with. I got a class today and then I'm chilling. I gotta just pick Bear up. So everybody have a good day. I may take a rest day. That was a lot of tufting. I filled in a lot of the rug. Or maybe we do a little shaving because I need to change up my hands a lot so my hands don't cramp. But have a beautiful week, day. I will be live streaming again, so catch me between 8 and 10 a.m. And you have an amazing day. Bye.